Hello? Is this thing working? Can you hear me? Do I sound like butt? Do I sound normal? Bitsky, I'm so sorry. That is... I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was in your situation, I don't even know what I would do, except like have a breakdown. Not any more so than usual. Okay, well, first of all, fuck you guys. I was asking for a reason, okay? I got a new audio, whatchamacallit. I would show you on my webcam, but I'm realizing that I didn't add that. Hi, Keth. Hi, Corvin. Hi, Bitsky. Hi, Mynock. Hi, Flavor Ice Goldfish Snack. Hi, Dab. You're orange today. Hi, Four. Hi, Girth. Hi, Vandy. Hi, Panther. Panther, I found out that you and Eddie both watch the same streamer. That's really funny. He said that you guys talked about it. Hi, Dorg. I saw that you were eavesdropping earlier. And Goofball. And Gracie. Congrats on being first, Gracie. I shall VIP you promptly. I hope you had a good birthday. Hi, Ben. Thank you. I did not dress up at all. I smell like BO. It's more sugar font. It doesn't look as good as it looked before, but I think it is fine. Wait, I thought I banned all the cats. How are you in here? You were here first, but you didn't redeem first. So, yeah, I was gonna put on something cuter, but this is just what I wore to go to the DMV today, because I went to the DMV at 8 a.m. when my internet wasn't on yet and I had nothing else to do, and that was so much fun. I really loved being at the DMV. Like, it's just pants and a shirt. It really can't get more basic than that. And I usually try to wear my glasses when I'm not streaming. It's hard, though, because on days when I don't stream, I usually go to the gym as well, and I don't want to wear glasses at the gym. Like, that sounds disgusting, sweating and wearing glasses. They won't stay on my face. Right, Panther? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there are nice people at the DMV, but I think I just got unlucky. The guy was so... I don't have my birth certificate. All I have is my passport and, like, proof of address on mail or whatever. And I couldn't even hear him because he was being so quiet. And he was like... I was like, oh, I have a third piece of mail, like, in my car. I can go grab it. Because apparently for a real ID, you need 3 forms of identification, which is so fucking... The DMV sucks. Everything sucks. Fuck it. But he was like, okay, you have 1 minute. If you're not back here in a minute, you have to get back in line and start over. So this bitch made me run to my car, and then he was like, no, this won't work. And then I had to do a thumbprint, and he was like, don't press hard, relax. And I was like, I'm not pressing. And then he fucking grabbed my finger. I don't know. It was just annoying. But I passed the test on the first try, so I officially have a California license, not a real ID, so I have to go make it a real ID at some point in the future. But now I still have to request a title replacement form from the state of Texas, Wisconsin? I don't know. And then I also have to get my loan lender to like sign off on. I am not from Cali. No, I'm from Wisconsin. It was my first time in a California DMV, and I do not want to go back, but I will probably have to go back like at least 3 times. It was either that I got a real ID or I got nothing, and I need a California ID to do everything else that I need to do. And so I was not walking out of there without an ID after I had been there for over an hour. And so I asked him, I was like, can I just do a regular ID? Because he was about to send me away. Oh, also, Mila did my nails for the Subathon. They're gel, so they should last the whole time. Hand done. I mean, I've had a real ID since I was like 18. My Wisconsin ID is a real ID, so thank you. Yeah, Ben actually saw them being made yesterday because he stopped by after work to help me fix my lights. Yeah, I know Bitsky. We know. I mean, they don't know, but I know. I am just running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Whoa. That's not normal. That was working before I went live. Why does it look like that? I literally went through every fucking channel point redemption I had and made sure you could hear them, and they were all, because I changed everything. Like, my fucking Rodecaster Pro 2 is out of here. I had to like rewire everything. I don't fucking know, man. There's too much shit to do. That one works though. Hey, at least you have a new house, Bitsky. You might not have a car, but at least you have a house, you know? Also, the Wave XLR is so much better. It's so much, also like so much cheaper. I didn't pay for the Rodecaster Pro 2, but the Rodecaster Pro 2 was like $700 and this was like $170, and that's all I needed. So I'm gonna try reselling it. I don't know anyone who would need it. Like I asked Ben and he was like, no. Yeah, the new Stream Deck. One second. I have to add something real quick. Because I got two things. I got the Wave XLR and then I got the new Stream Deck because I had like the really old one that is really flimsy and just small and sucks. So I upgraded. And also this one is white. I don't know why the Wave XLR doesn't have a white option, because they literally sell like switch plates that you can put on top of it. And they had like all these weird ones, but they didn't have a white one. Like you can have fucking camo and like retro, but you can't have white. Thank you for the lyric flavor, Blasted Goldfish Snack. It does go back. It's supposed to last for a minute. Go on the street, you'll find at least 200 buyers. Yeah, I'm going to list it on Facebook Marketplace. The nice thing about it being a gift is it's like no matter what I sell it for, I'm profiting, you know? Source visibility, I think. I have to re-add my webcam. Exactly. That's what I'm kind of talking about, is it wasn't for me. I was just really sick of, I had the Elgato. It's the one that has the sliders and it's like blue and pink. I had that and it was giving me so much trouble. Like it just wasn't working right. I don't remember what at this point, but I was just so ready to get rid of that I didn't really do the proper research because someone was offering to buy it from me and I was like, oh yes. Okay, will this work? Perfect. But yeah. Infinity Profit. Yeah, the Go XLR. Yeah. I don't like the Go XLR. Why is that not working? I'm so confused. Are you going to keep doing that until I fix it? It literally worked. What if I test it myself? Oh no, I did the webcam. I didn't fix that. Oh, it's turned off. That's why. It's because I'm stupid. Okay, it should work now. Wait, why is it gone? Did I just accidentally delete it? Oh no, I just changed the name. There we go. Oh, something new that I've been wanting to do for a while. It's a very small, minor detail, but I don't know if you notice, when you do Zoom now, chat goes away. Which, especially with like the big... Oh, it doesn't do it when I do it myself. Only if I have to fix that. Okay. But yeah, I've done some maintenance. I've done some spring cleaning. The last thing... I don't know. I think I'll be fine for Monday. I was really freaking out, though, because yesterday I spent like all this time off of my computer doing preparation. And then as soon as I sit down, within an hour, my internet goes out and was out for 12 hours, which happened like 2 weeks ago as well. And it was a guy that was like a felon and cut the power lines or something. So I don't know what is happening. Thank you, Mizzy. I don't know if other streamers, like how they plan their subathons, but I am very serious about it and I do as much as I physically can. And normally I don't ask a lot of people, but during, like for the subathon, Ben and Panther and Zach and Diego, they could all tell you. I've been like, I've literally been asking some of the stupidest things. I was like, sometimes I forget how to do the base. Like, it's like I have a limited capacity for stuff that I can know. And so I was messing with the chat and I was like, oh, it's really small. Like, could we make the font bigger? And Ben was like, you can make it bigger in OBS. Like, you could just, I was like, oh yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, I'm very proud of myself, which is not something I say often, but I think this will be the best subathon I've done. I'm hoping, that's the goal. Oh, let's start a Spotify jam, speaking of. Shorty fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa. Hopefully a lot to be excited about. And I don't know if you know Zeus or if you remember Zeus Bitsky, but he's coming tonight actually. He's landing at 8 and he's gonna be here till Tuesday. So I'm gonna try to have Zeus involved a little bit in like the subathon. Thank you, Zach. Also, Zach, I have almost everything you need. I haven't forgotten about you. Hi, Petals. Hello. As someone who's done a lot of subathons, I know what can go wrong and I know like what will annoy me. So I'm just I think the more I do, the better I get. And my subathons have definitely changed. I think this one will be the most different from any of the other ones. Because, and I'm hoping I'm not bursting anyone's bubble here, but I'm probably not going to be like jumping in the pool for 100 subs. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but like that was just so much. If it was just jumping in the pool, yeah, but it's like you jump in the pool, then you have to come inside with your wet clothes on and you have to like wash them right away. I don't know. It's just a lot of work. I have to do laundry so much and it's just like, it's been really hard to come up with incentives, honestly, for 200 subs. I mean, I guess I could do that. I didn't think you guys would care that much, but maybe you do. I thought that here's my line of thinking, okay? There might not be incentives because also in the past, I'm learning myself. I'm learning more about myself as time goes on, and I'm learning some things that I'm just not yet good at. In the past, people were supposed to get stuff from me, like for supporting the subathon, and then I struggled to deliver with some people, and so I don't want to scam you guys. Like I would rather not lead you along than like say you're gonna get something and you don't. I think that's the one thing that other streamers do better than me is I've seen that they like write handwritten cards and like whatever, and I'm just not I've never been someone to like make stuff like, I don't know. It's just not something that comes very naturally to me. I tried doing it during the last one, like making the bracelets on stream, and that was fun, but it ended up being a little tricky. Like I think Vandy's was way too small and I never remade it. So I'm kind of a dick, but yeah, I would like to think that if I'm correct, there's at least 3 giveaways, and I don't think I'm requiring money to be in any of them because the subathon itself, like I'm already earning money because I'm live. So like, I'm not going to make you guys gift subs to enter the giveaway. I don't know. Like, I think that'll make up for it. I don't know. Just a lot of I don't knows.
You're a poop sniffing dog.
Aaron Marks, thank you for the follow. I'm just trying not to say too much. Pay to win? No, I don't think so. The only reason why can I live comfortably just with streaming? It varies. Some months I'm really lucky. Some months not so much. Thank you, Fiona. I woke up like this, believe it or not. I have not done anything to my hair. I actually need to cut my bangs before I go live. They're too long. Like subathon, not right now. I'm already live. But to answer your question, for the last 2 or 3 years now, I think it's been 3 years at least, I have been doing pet sitting as well, because it literally works perfectly with me and like my life, because I love animals. I work from home, obviously, like I stream from home. And so it's just like, it's wonderful to supplement my income. Like this month, it was an unusually busy month for me for pet sitting. Like I was completely booked. I had to turn people down. I made about a little shy of $3,000 from pet sitting this month. And I'm probably going to make $3,000 from streaming, but that is a highly unusual month. Like normally the amount of money I make in a month is $3,000. And so yeah, some months I make $2,000. Some months I get really lucky. Because the reason why I'm making $3,000 from Twitch is because a random person came in and gave me $2,000. $3,000. I don't fucking, a lot of money. But that, you could, let me show you what, it's so funny when you look at like my analytics. Oh, not that one. Not that one. That one's not earnings. Here we go. You can see here. Oh my God. Ah! I knew I forgot to do something. Oh, Petals. Thank you.
Petal Shark. Tier 1 sub to Ben 64R.
Boop. Hide that. You can literally see. You can see. I made $2,000 in one day. And if it wasn't for that day, subtract $2,000 from this, I would be like at $1,000 something. No, I'm not monetized on YouTube because I have like 90 followers on YouTube and 3 videos. No, you didn't see my Pornhub searches because I don't watch Pornhub. You know, I pay for my porn. This is all a lie. I'm lying to you. Except for, let me just shut up. But I'm hoping that my goal is to start, I love Brazers. My goal is to start posting regularly on YouTube. My first, my first video tailored for YouTube, intentionally made for YouTube, like not just stream content that I'm editing for YouTube, will be uploaded during the Subathon. It's a very short video too, like 5 minutes, so it's not a commitment to watch. I wanted it to be longer, but unfortunately I wasn't funny enough for there to be that much content. And then Josh was supposed to be editing another video for me, but he got sick. So we'll see. I was hoping there would be another video that could come out like during the subathon, but it might have to wait until after. Yeah, Zach is the only one that's seen the video. And I've noticed as well that because I've been uploading more on TikTok that I've been getting more traction there, but now that I'm preparing for the subathon, I'm like, damn, I don't really have time to make TikToks anymore, but yes. But it works when you upload it constantly. What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. These are headphones that I don't know what they're called, but like they don't block sound. They're the opposite.
I just didn't know if you had responded or if I just barged in. I couldn't. Hey, I came in here for a sec.
Is this new?
No, I just have never. Well, I barely wear it, and I've never because I don't like the way I have worn it in the past, but I like this so much better.
Open back headphones, yeah. I like that.
Slay. I hadn't worn it with the shorts, and I didn't know. I really liked it, and I didn't know if I was crazy or not.
I think it's fine. Like, if the pants were, like, tighter, I think if anything, the baggier, the better.
I like it.
Do you have anything baggier than those?
Just have these.
Low-key, I want to see you in my baggy-ass jorts.
I have,
If I, like, had you try them on, would you try them?
I try them on, yeah. I have, like, black ones.
Yes.
But I don't think that black. Rice has burped 390. That's has got to be a low estimate.
What?
394.
What?
There's no way you've only burped 394 times.
Oh, well, that's a new command. That's only been around for, like, a few months.
I was gonna say.
If that command existed from day one, it would be, like, 10,000. Oh, God. Yeah, it's just a few months old. I did so much. I watered my plants yesterday. I cut back those really long leaves finally, so now my plant.
I'm not showing whole, right?
Oh no, you're not. You can't see
Beyond the wall.
beyond like halfway through the door. Yeah, you would need a belt with it.
Hold on. Pardon me a second.
Wait, they look good though. Have you thought about streaming on TikTok for a short period of time each day of the subathon? No, I haven't. I really hate the idea of like dual streaming, but I use a Shure SM7B. Yeah, if a mod could update that for me, that would be awesome. Otherwise, just remind me after stream and I can do it. No, I will write that down because I haven't. Can I even go live on TikTok? Yeah, I would get banned from TikTok lives, maybe. Isn't there a minimum? Oh, also, does anyone have a good recommendation for like a portable rechargeable battery? Because I tried looking for the one that I supposedly have, but I could not find it. And Connor's is dead. So I need one for my own. And it needs to be like, I don't want it to be like a fucking, like, you know, like, oh, like I have to, essentially just for IRL streaming. Like something I can carry around with me if I'm live out and about and I need to charge my phone. Yeah, I can't even like upload half of the shit I want on TikTok because they don't want you to say anything. Like the censoring is crazy. And I remember I was talking about like monetization with YouTube and they were like, "Oh yeah, you can't swear if you want to be monetized." And I was like, "What the like especially when you have the 18 plus content like that's so stupid to me. Like swearing is it's just a fuck, I don't know. I just don't know, honestly. It's stupid. Anchor brand.
Okay, I really like the way they look. I just don't know. Is the pinkish weird with the green?
What do you mean? There's no pink.
Like no, like this like pinkish.
No,
like,
I that goes with it to me.
Well, do you have the ones? Don't you have ones that have like flames on them? That are
Yeah. Do you want to?
Can I try those ones too?
They're definitely a different wash.
Okay, let me see. I've never thought I would really like wearing shirts like this, but I dig this. I actually really like this.
Show chat.
Hey, I actually do really like this.
But I don't think these ones will. I mean, maybe.
Maybe? Let me try. Okay, chat, option 1.
Exactly. It's a way of expressing yourself.
Like you're dressing me for on a video game. Option 1. Okay.
I'm gonna hit the bong in the meantime. If you guys have recommendation, I got toothpaste on myself. I didn't realize.
These are Adidas. What the hell? Where did you get these?
I thrifted both of them at the Rose Bowl. Yeah, I was gonna ask if you guys could like link it to me specifically in like Discord DMs or something. Oh, a paw print on it. That is cute. But mine has been awesome. Yeah, Connor has had his for 5 years and it just like died on him. So I'm hoping that whatever one I buy lasts for at least 5 years.
Are you talking about the battery?
Yeah, I forgot.
I think he's had it for less. I think it was
Maybe.
I think he was saying he's only had it for like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, I just brushed my teeth right before stream, guys, okay? Didn't want my breath to smell bad. No lie. Cheers. Actually, I need to turn off the fan because that'll ruin it. You can't hear the fan, can you guys? Because I had to mess around with I had to change all my settings for like sound, so I don't know if.
Like both. I don't know which ones I like better.
Ooh.
I almost like these ones better because it's
I do like.
Yeah.
I think the other one is nice because it's like they blend together, but this one, something about it's. I don't know.
It's like
the contrast
so
is
much
better.
happening here with like the stripes.
Yeah.
And like the simpler pattern down here is better. Yeah. Slay. Oh, gorgeous. I forget I need to like raid your closet more often. To wear shit.
Yeah, because I feel like some of my stuff is more androgynous and like masculine.
Yes. And I need to like take it.
And we're I don't know if you're new here, Ham and I are literally like the
Same
same.
exact size.
size. In shoes, height, general like weight, probably.
I thought you said genital.
Our genitals weigh the same. Oh, okay. And this one's, oh my God, $45. That's more than I expect. It comes in white. Yes.
I feel so hip and trendy and cool.
Thank you, Panther. You're fine. You are fine. Also, Bitsky, you single-handedly are going to make me cancel my teeth whitening appointment.
What?
Bitsky's telling me that I have really white teeth, which I don't feel like is true.
Is he? You don't have yellow teeth at all. Like, you have nothing to be worried. And I'm not even just saying that.
I think I'm just used to seeing
also,
veneers.
If you do want them to...
Give me money right now, you
what
pay
want.
pig. No, not that white, but like...
But, like, if you do want them a little bit better, genuinely just start doing, like... There's, like, peroxide mixtures you can do from home. That's going to be so much cheaper and give you what you want.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's the way... Oh, this is...
No, the white one is the same price, which is rare, I feel like. Usually when you're getting a white version, it's more expensive. It's just a battery goofball, like a portable
Anchor.
charger.
Okay, I have to be honest. I got an Anchor. Is that what he has? Does he have an Anchor?
Some people are recommending Anchor, yeah.
Because I have one. That's the one that also fucking died on me.
After how long?
2 seconds. Like, it just... But also, it just could be the version I got. Like, I didn't get a very nice one. Hi, Joel. What's happening? But also, I don't know. I could be talking out of my ass. And maybe I broke it.
Oh, I almost broke my bong.
But-
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
My alerts are broken. PAX sent me the money for the power bank.
A slay!
Thank you, because I've spent like... I was supposed to be keeping track of everything I spent for like the subathon. It's at least, if we include the Wave XLR and the Stream Deck, $700 probably.
Fully committing to, like, being LA and having a podcast. What if we had a roommate podcast? I don't know what...
I think it would be great, but the problem is I'm just like...
It would have to be like a once-a-month thing.
I just can't commit to that right now.
No, it shouldn't be a commit. It should just be like...
Also, I'm probably going to sell that.
See, honestly.
But I do think that we are a good bunch of people.
I think so, too. This is fun.
Thank you, Pax.
I was going to leave, and then I realized my family's still like an hour and a half away. So I'm just kind of like... I kind of have nothing to do. I'm having one of those things where it's like, I have this thing that I'm waiting for. And until it happens, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. Anyways, thanks for the pants.
You're welcome. Okay, I'm just going to get this one, and hopefully it doesn't die on me. No, I appreciate you guys keeping me in check, because I do feel like sometimes there is a little bit more... Get the one I sent? Oh, which one did you send? Oh, okay. I do feel like LA has exerted like a bit of pressure on me, I guess. Oh, it's on sale right now. It's normally $80. Where like everyone's just so hot that I'm like, I need to look smacks, but I don't actually need to whiten my teeth. Like that's unnecessary. And also people were saying that it doesn't last that long. So I'm not going to do it. I just haven't canceled it yet. Did the alert make sound when PAX, when it went through? Like, did you guys hear something, or was it, okay, I didn't hear that, so I'm going to have to fix that. Wait, what the fuck? That song was so good. It might have been someone just joining the listen along. I always forget to turn off that slider that lets you, like, change the song. So if you want to re-add it, it won't be removed again. I'm sorry. I always forget. But yeah, I have just been spending so much money. Like, Ben helped me fix my lights, but then I had to spend $40 on cables because I don't know where the fuck they went. And they're not normal cables. Like, it can't just be like HDMI. No, but I like your song. Is that someone knocking? Yes. Sometimes when you knock, I think it's the cat tree, because when the cats are moving, it'll hit the wall sometimes. And it's literally sometimes I can't tell if it's the cats or someone knocking.
There it is. I know I might put it here somewhere. That was off.
One second, I'm checking out. I appreciate that for. Did you apply to be on the front page of Twitch? What is this effect happening? Is my camera fucked? Tomorrow. Ooh, I can get this tomorrow. No, I didn't even think about doing that. And that feels like a lot of pressure, honestly. Like, A, I don't think I would be accepted, but B, as much as I want to grow, I know that being on the front page, you can get like a shit ton of influx. And I've never had that kind of intent. I don't know. Oh, real estate's good money. I just feel like I would accidentally get myself canceled or something. I don't fucking know. Like, I'm so afraid to like expose myself to a larger audience because I feel like you guys understand me, but that doesn't mean other people are going to understand me. Maybe if there's like one specific event that I think could be worthy enough to apply for, but the problem is, a lot of these events that I'm doing, I can't really prepare for them. Like, the only thing I could do is I could like test set it up, but that's so much effort to like move my entire and like make sure just to test it, you know? Because some of what we're doing does require me like dismantling my setup and moving it. Survive a horror movie. I think that I have good survival skills. I think that I would cut a bitch to live. Like, I would do whatever it takes to live. I would, whatever. I don't want to say too much, but a cooking stream. I don't think so, Brazy. Hi, Timeless Photon. So that's like the only thing I think that I actually need to move my setup for. Are you talking about like the front page comfort zone, Panther, or what are you talking about? I don't have a good laptop, but maybe I can ask my roommates to borrow one. Do you guys know each other, or are you just saying hi, Sigil? Pasta or meth? I can't say. I don't know. I really didn't even fucking consider the front page. Just being friendly. Well, that's nice. So I'll write that down. I wrote down the TikTok thing too. But I don't even know how to apply for the front page. I don't even know how that works. Don't you have to like essentially pitch your idea to them? No, I don't think I am, Zero. You call up Dan. Ooh, I like this song. Yo, Danny boy. I don't know if he'd let me be on the front page after the things I've said about him. But, you know, what he doesn't know won't hurt him, so don't tell him. Cheers. Overall, I think my goal for this subathon is to strengthen our, I mean, besides make money, but just strengthen the community, you know, and maybe we'll attract some new people. Maybe not. Is there was someone asking me about my glasses before, or like my vision? Because I recall reading that, but I didn't actually read it. See, that's not to say that that's dumb, Vandy. And I'm not calling you dumb. I'm just saying that idea. Oh, thank you, Pax. That idea as a whole. I hate that for some people, the only way you can like get ahead is essentially just like riding someone's like having to show up to the CEO's stream, and then that could maybe improve my, I don't know. I asked if you can drive. No, without glasses. No, I cannot. I cannot drive without glasses or contacts. I would be a liability. I would not be able to see anything. I could probably like guess, but exactly. Like, you should be in a stream because you want to be there, not because you feel obligated to be there to grow or something. I don't know. Yeah, I guess some of you didn't know that I am blind, but yeah, I have negative 4.75 in this eye and negative 5 in this eye. And it's just getting worse as I age. Like, it wasn't that bad to begin with. It's pretty thick. And this frame is thick, and it's sticking out of this frame. I don't know. Can you see? Because I can't see. Is it focusing? Because everything is not focused for me. Actually, I can't even see what you're saying. Wait, we had the same vision. It's scary, honestly, goofball. I think there's a very strong potential that I will like be blind before I die. I've thought before like what it would be like to not have vision, especially with having a blind cat. Like, I try to, not to say see, but walk in her shoes, I guess. Yeah, especially with smoking, sometimes my eyes get really dry at the end, especially with the contact lenses. Back when I was like not taking good care of myself, I slept in my contact lenses for years. Like, I would wear the monthlies, and I would wear them for more than a month, sometimes 4 months, sometimes longer. Like, it was disgusting. And what really made me like get my act together was when I went to the eye doctor attached to Walmart, and she was like, "You have been starving your eyes of oxygen. This damage is irreversible. Look at all the extra blood vessels in your eyes because your eyes are trying so badly to get oxygen." So that scared me. I was like, oh, okay, I'll stop doing that. Especially because like you can technically get like I don't know if it's an ulcer or whatever, glaucoma, I don't fucking know. Contacts are literally like a piece of glass that go on your cornea. And so especially as they start to dry out and you wear them for longer than you're supposed to, it essentially blocks the oxygen from getting into your eyes. I don't know if you've been here when we've talked about LASIK before, Panther, but I really advise against it to anyone I know that is thinking about getting it. As someone who also wanted LASIK. I have 20/20 vision, damn. My best friend in high school thought she had contacts you could leave in. Yeah, there are some people who like will put contacts on top of contacts. There's a lot of reasons why I don't recommend LASIK to people. One of which being that although obviously it's like pretty uncommon, it doesn't happen with everyone, there can be complications or things could go wrong, like whether it be something that your surgeon did or just whatever, there can be complications. And the most common ones are that you can potentially lose your vision, like completely go blind. Another one is that people will have essentially like very intense, chronic, constant eye pain, and there are entire like support groups out there for people who have literally like, and this is kind of a sensitive topic, but there have been a lot of people who have killed themselves, not even just because like they can't see, but sometimes like the pain is just so severe and nothing will work. Like no matter what they do, like eye drops, whatever, nothing will make it go away. And there's no reversing that, you know? Like, you can't just get new eyes. And also, yes, you could need it again in a few years. And how it works essentially is they're shaving off a layer of your eye. And so some people aren't even good candidates for it if you don't like have thick enough corneas or whatever. I don't know. I'm not, do your own research, whatever, but there's a reason why all the eye doctors who perform the surgery don't have LASIK. My dad had a best friend named Russ, and he got LASIK done. And this was a while ago, so obviously the procedure I'm sure has improved. But at the time, like 20 or so years ago, he had complications himself where like he had described it as always being able to see stars, kind of like there was always stuff in his vision. Essentially, there's a lot of risk involved, and there's no treatment if that happens. Like if you end up having side effects, there's really nothing they can do to help you. Oh, interesting. So I feel like that's not even LASIK. Yeah, floaties, that's it. I feel like it's called LASIK because of the laser. So if it's not laser, then it's not LASIK. I'm ignoring the test bit. Cheers. But I've seen so many testimonies on TikTok of people just being like, I got LASIK and now I'm in so much pain that I want to kill myself. So I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who have LASIK and they're happy. But to me, it's just not worth it. Like, you can't guarantee that that won't be you, you know? Wait, your first eye doctor appointment and you're 20? Why are you going now? Like, do you think you need glasses or? It wasn't, you never had an eye exam, like even in school or anything? That's crazy. Yeah, I definitely see shit in my vision. If I focus enough on just like my eyeballs, you know how I think these are floaties, but you know how when you're looking in a microscope and you see like the little germs and the bacteria? My eye looks like a microscope with germs and bacteria. Like I'm like, is that a fucking worm floating around in my eye, or does it just look like one? My mom's got no peripheral vision. She's always calling me downstairs to find her phone, and it's in front of her. At this point, I pretend to look for it because I feel bad. Oh. Yeah, I forget you can have, like, fucked peripheral vision, too. I've had the basic eye exams in school, but I get a lot of migraines and floaters and shit that bother me. Well, maybe the eye exam will give you, like, some answers. I saw Squid's Instagram story about tier listing streamers. Figured you'd be in the list. What was being ranked? It was something about, like, if you were in a horror movie. So it was, like, would be the killer, final girl, dies first. I originally was in final girl category, which I felt was appropriate. Also, I lost audio when I was watching the entire time, and as soon as she started talking about me, I was like, oh my God, yay! Sugar muted my sound. But I didn't realize at first. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is my audio not? So I didn't get to hear like 90% of what she said. By the time I figured out what was wrong, she stopped talking about me. So I had to kind of just base it off of chat. But yeah, you guys probably heard more than I did. I think I ended up being put in the, what was it? It was very specific. It wasn't dies first. I don't remember. Why am I so stinky? And why do I like low key? This is gonna sound disgusting maybe. I don't think I've ever said this out loud ever, like period. But I kind of like the smell of my sweat. Like I get insecure about other people smelling me, but like if I'm just in my room by myself, I'm like, nice little musk going on. You don't need to hear this. The vibe, I saw some people saying that I would be the killer, or I was getting a lot of praise, honestly. And then someone was like, oh, but she could smoke a bowl and then like not know where she is. It's always nice to hear what other people think of me, because I feel like, and I think everyone probably struggles with this unless you're a legend, I guess, legendary, but I don't have a good concept of like self, who I am. Like, that's why I hate those questions where people are just trying to ask questions about you, because I'm like, I don't know how to describe myself. Everything just feels like putting myself in a box, and I don't like being in boxes. You know? Like, am I a stoner? Yes. Do I want to be known as a stoner and nothing else? No. Do I stream? Yes. Do I want to be known as a streamer and nothing else? No. I want to be known as everything and nothing at all. That was me. Thank you for those kind words. It stands to reason you can like your own pheromones. Low-key, like, I don't really believe in pheromones, but I know some people do believe it. I don't know. I'm back and forth on it, but sometimes I feel like certain men in my life have been like genuinely obsessed with me, and I've always wondered why, because I really don't think that I am like, at least in regards to like dating, I don't think I'm that amazing, you know? So I've literally thought in the past, I'm like, oh my God, do they like my pheromones? Like, is it just my sweat that they like? Because if I like my sweat, maybe they like it even more. I don't know. It is fun to theorize stuff like that, you know? We contain multitudes, exactly. When you're trying to apply for a job, but the question is, what's your strengths and weaknesses? Yeah, it's like, bitch, I don't know. I feel like job interview questions, at least the ones that I've seen, suck. Like, they got to get someone else in there interviewing people, okay? I feel like you actually don't learn much about someone with the questions they ask, at least in terms of the job they're applying for. Like, that's also weird, is when they try to know everything about you. It's like, this is a job. Which, speaking of knowing everything, tell me if this is weird, because I was like thinking about it too much, I think. But so far, I've been telling people that I'm not going to be able to pet sit in September, and everyone, well, no, Penny's owner didn't do this, but besides Penny's owner, everyone else that I've said I can't watch their pets has been like, oh, why not? Like, where are you, like, they'll be like, where are you going? Which I hated that. I hate that they asked me that, because it was like, I'm not going anywhere. So I just felt like I had to lie, because that felt like the easiest option than being like, well, actually, I'm staying at home, but I'm going to be in my room for like at least 2 weeks doing a subathon, so I don't really have time to like spend on your animals. So I just lied and said I was seeing my family. But I hate that I like had to lie, because that just felt like the easiest option. But I was like, why do you need to, like, why can't I just say I'm not available? Why can't I just say I'm busy? Maybe they just assumed it would be a cool vacation. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I know, I hate having, I really don't like having to lie. I think also the best lies are the ones that are the most truthful, like the least lie. Because I hate the idea of getting caught in a lie. I hate the anxiety I get when I'm telling a lie and I'm like, please don't ask more questions. Please don't ask more questions. Please don't ask more questions. But even if I like didn't need to pet sit anymore monetarily, which will not be happening anytime soon. I mean, technically after the subathon, I could probably take a break. I think I will continue pet sitting for like the foreseeable future. Because one day I'm going to stop doing it and I'm going to miss it. Because one day I'm going to have too many animals of my own to pet sit. You can just say that you're going to be busy. You know what, sweets? I think I was overthinking it. Because when someone asked me, where are you going? Instead of being like, oh, I'm not going anywhere, I was like, oh my God, where am I going? Home. I'm going home. Could you steep weed in water and make weed? Yeah, I think so. There's definitely infused drinks or whatnot. I've never had no, I have had a weed drink. Yeah. I don't know how they make it though. I'm glad I asked, because you guys are thinking of this so differently than how I thought of it. Sometimes I think too negatively, I think. I think too negatively. Imagine being Jim Carrey in Yes Men. Oh shit, that is my legal documents. Let me not pull those out. I'm so sad. My Wisconsin license is officially invalid. But I got to see my picture. I really wanted to be like super dressed up and cute when I got my picture taken, but that didn't happen. I got up at 8 a.m. and I was like, well, the internet's out, so I guess I'm going to the DMV, and I just like wore this. But surprisingly, for like not being done up at all and like just going there after waking up, the picture was not bad. Granted, I didn't see it in color, and I think California licenses are in color. But I think I'll have to get it redone anyways once I make it a real ID, so I have another try. You should give that away to the highest donator for the subathon. My passport? My legal documents? I do have a passport. I renewed my passport when I thought I was going to Amsterdam like 3 years ago. But if I'd gone to Amsterdam, I don't think I would be here right now. So thank God for that. But yeah, I've had a passport for like the last... Oh, I did use that. I used my passport and like my auto insurance bill or something. But apparently for a real ID, you need 3 forms of identification. And I didn't have, at least in my mind at 8 a.m. when I was really tired, I couldn't think of anything else. Yeah, Amsterdam. Because it was for TwitchCon. There was a TwitchCon in Amsterdam like 3 years ago, and I was going to go there. I don't know what would have happened in Amsterdam. I'm just saying that literally specifically because I didn't go there, I ended up going on a different vacation because I was sad that I couldn't go. And that's how I like essentially ended up living with Eddie and Ham in the long run. That's why I'm here now. Like I would have never met Eddie. I don't think I would have been friends with Eddie. I didn't like Eddie before I met him, really. Like he was okay, but I had like I was like, I'm really sus of people now. I hate this. I hate that I'm like this, but unfortunately, majority of the time that I meet a man from the internet, it doesn't go well. Like, I could probably do the math and give you a specific percentage. But it's I have a lot of stories in that regard. It sucks. So, if you're going to be at TwitchCon this year, please don't contribute to that statistic. Okay? Please. Please. Creepies. I've never heard that before. I think you just misspelled it though, probably. I don't know, but there's also like so many normal people. And it's like specifically, I don't know. I think that in the past, most of these are like from a while ago, but in the past, I think I kind of threw caution to the wind and it was more so during COVID that this happened, where I was just so excited to be social and hang out with people that like, also I don't know. I just wasn't being very safe, I guess. Yeah, I thought you meant like crip walking at first. Exactly. There's different kinds of weird. Cheers. But I hope to see you guys at TwitchCon because I just spent some money on things to hand out for TwitchCon. Specifically. Like after TwitchCon, I'm not going to need it anymore. So I hope that I go through the amount that I have. Oh, like a place to stay? No. I forgot about that. Why would you think stickers? That's so... Well, who the fuck would have stickers? And not to toot my own horn, but... It's really good. I would make baked goods, but taking food from a stranger that is like homemade and not prepackaged is generally not a good idea. And I definitely wouldn't drug you, but you can't trust me not to. But, oh my God, edibles. Maybe. I ate Zach's cookies. Okay, well, I have a testimony, so that's good. Dude, do I look muscular like this, or is that just... Oh, yeah. What's up? I was trying to flex, but I don't know how. Do you know how to back flex?
Yeah. I'm trying to find my glasses.
Can you tell me if this works? Is anything happening?
Your arms are flexing.
Okay, but how do I flex my back?
You just flex it.
How do I flex my back?
You just kind of flex it.
What's that one where they go like...
Oh, yeah. There we go.
They go like...
But I think you have to have more muscle back there.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying, I think you have to...
Are you saying I don't have any muscles?
No, I'm just saying I think you have to have more for the back muscles to, like, show.
I'm working on it.
I don't doubt that. Where?
Look,
Oh, my glasses.
it's not that impressive if you don't know what my back looked like a year ago.
That's a really funny sentence.
My back is definitely, it's starting to build. No, I don't have I never took any pictures of my back. But yeah, I don't take progress pics. I'm a fucking idiot. I know for certain, because I touch my body a lot, I know for certain that I have significantly toned my back. Like, it's so much more defined, and like I can see so much more of like just my shoulder blade and like my anatomy. Like, I had a lot of fluff going on, a lot of padding, if you will. Like, sometimes when I'm sitting playing games, I'll just like grab my side flab, and there's less to grab now. So I think I don't know how building muscle works. Like, I don't know how you get in shape scientifically, but this is how I'm thinking. Like, first you have to like lose what you can lose and then you build. I don't know. Because I've been working out my back consistently for a while. Like, back is what I do the most. And I feel like it's been a very slow process. The muscle is coming very slow. And I'm taking like creatine powder as well. Like, I'm trying. I'm really trying. Lat spreads scare me. I don't want lats. I really don't want... That's this, right? I would like less of that, if anything. I would like a nice little soft, feminine, whatever. No, I'm so proud of myself today. I don't know why I'm in such a positive mood. Maybe because I'm being so productive and it feels good to be productive. But the person who did my lip tattoo, I followed her on social media, and I saw a post today on my feed about before and afters of a bunch of different women who were taking Ozempic because they offer Ozempic at their clinic. And I was just so happy that as much as I want to be skinny, I'm not going that route. I'm happy that I'm like just getting healthy, you know? Literally while I was there was a whiteboard that said like 30% off Ozempic. I appreciate that, Ben. I think now, maybe, but before, I would say that I felt pretty like just mid-sized, which nothing is wrong with that. It's just not what I was going for. What the fuck is this? Oh, like too much bone definition? Honestly, I don't mind injections. That's like one of the things I'm proud of. I don't know if you guys are proud of stupid shit like this too, but ever since I was a kid, I apparently like never cried when I got shots. Like, I've always been very brave and very chill. And that's something I take a lot of pride in. Like, you could fucking stab me and I'd be like, I mean, maybe if you stab me, I'd cry. Maybe don't stab me. Like literally stab me. Not all of us can be like, you okay? Look, I'm sure you have things to be proud of, okay? That I cannot be proud of. Like, I don't know, you tell me. You tell me. No, I think I have the least definition there. I think part of it has to do with my thyroid. I'm taking medication for it, but I need to go back in to get more blood work to see if it's worked. I haven't done more blood work since I started taking it, so I don't know if it's actually effective enough. But I was always insecure by how like inflamed my ankle looked. Turns out it was because I had a thyroid problem. So now since I've been taking that, it's like the swelling has gone down because I really don't have, like, I'm pretty muscular in my calves now, but they're still very like American Girl doll shaped. Like they're not getting, you know. Hi, Diego. Oof. I got stitches once, but I can't remember if I cried or not. I've only had stitches once in my entire life. I have so much to be proud of. Hi, brunch. Oh, I'm sure you'd stab back. Oh yeah. If I was fighting or flighting, I would be fighting. I refused to use diapers as a baby. All I know about me and diapers is that I would stand here. I'll show you what I would do. I would stand in the corner, like all the way in the corner, and I would just go like. I would just put myself in the corner and I would face the corner and I would just like poop while standing, essentially, I guess. Thank you. 305-pound back squat. Whoa. I have a crush on a girl in her legs. Would you like to see her Instagram? I'm going to say yes, but I'm suspicious now. Everyone say hi. Chat room, say hi to brunch. Oh, because you were. Exactly. I was trying to look like I was pooping. I'm glad I did a good job. Oh, wow. You like them beefy, huh? You like them big. You like them beefy. You want a girl that beats you up, don't you? You want to be fucking choked. Oh, my God. I feel like you're just telling on yourself right now. Holy shit. She could crush a fucking head in between those thighs. Oh, is she Spanish? Oh. Brazilian. What is with these fucking Brazilians? Everywhere, like fucking roaches. Huh? No, I said, what is with these Brazilian people all over like fucking roaches? I did not say your name. I didn't say anything that sounded like your name. Okay, stop listening to me. Sorry, that's just the voice in my head. That looks Portuguese. I don't fucking know the difference between Spanish and Portuguese because I don't speak the languages. Okay? Hola, ¿cómo estás? How do you say it in Portuguese? Is it the same? I don't know. I don't mind Brazilian people, okay? It's a bit. It's a fucking bit. Would you stop being such a fucking crybaby ass bitch and touch some grass and stop being so fucking sensitive? Like, what are you, 5? Grow the fuck up. Mila Mines. Yeah, she definitely does. I felt so bad. Remember how I told you we did shrooms together one time? The first time ever? And part of the reason why it wasn't good for her is she was like, I feel like she couldn't speak Spanish to us. And like Spanish is her first language. So that to her is like closest to herself, I feel like. I don't speak a second language, but I feel like I understand what she means about like us not being able to understand and speak Spanish with her could maybe feel like we don't know all of her, you know, because that is a part of her identity, a very big part of her identity. So I wish I knew Spanish, you know, kicking my high school self in the feet or the butt or the whatever right now for not taking Spanish. But I took French and I don't know French either, but who's to say? I don't know. Que lástima? Dude, Mila got so mad at me the other day. There's this quote in Spanish that I'd never seen before. I wasn't like 100% confident that it was Spanish. And we were like driving to the gym and I was like, I pronounced it out loud and I was like, is this Spanish? And she got so triggered by the way that I pronounced it. Like, do you guys know this guy on TikTok who he's completely fluent in Spanish, but he has the most American accent? It's like that. I think I pinned it. One sec. Did I pin it? I might have not pinned it. Fuck. Que Sarah. Is that how I said it? Que Sarah. That's how I said it. Que Sarah. And she about threw up. Hi, pee-pee. But in fairness, this is what I fucking saw as how to pronounce it. Que Sarah. Like, if not for that, I would not have pronounced it that way. You know? If not for that, like, I feel like this did me so dirty. That's not accurate. I am drunk and stoned. Just came back from a fair. My partner got a mullet while I was gone. Oh, so it's a sexy mullet. It's a good mullet. It's a very good saying. What will be, will be. How do you say it? No, I want to say Sarah, but that's not how you say it. Why can't I think about it? Sarah. I don't know how to say it. I'm just going to give up. Sarah. Que Sarah. I can't roll my R's. That's the problem. I'm really bad at rolling my R's. I'm about to tattoo this on my like, actually, or YouTube it. YouTube this cock. No roll unless 2 R. Que Sarah. Que Sarah. Que Sarah. That doesn't sound... I sound like a fucking gringo right now. I'm glad it's a sexy mullet. I'm very happy for you. There's a very famous song. Wait, can someone add it to the queue? Maybe we could listen to it. By the way, Preacher, I feel like I can hear the way that you said that message. Like, this is how you said it. Oh, wow. Like, just utterly amazed, but in like a disgusted way. Like a, wow, I didn't know you could sound that bad. Sound? No sound? You cannot hear me? I am gone? Hello? Small tongue problems? Wait, oh my God. Is that why I can't roll my R's? Because my tongue is too small? Because I think my tongue is small. Softer R like 2 T's? What is an instance of 2 D's in English? Ditto. Sarah. Like that? Sarah. Okay, Sarah. Oh, okay. I'm feeling it a little. Jetta. Gonna go hang with my best friend. Have fun, Petals. I know I said I might not be able to stream Friday or Saturday, but I think I'll be able to stream tomorrow as well. So, if you guys want more stream before the subathon, there will be more. In case you can't be here at the moment. Or close enough. Better than I started, you know? Breast size double D. That's not what I meant, Mizzy. You know that's not what I meant. Don't move your mouth to make the ra sound. Sarah. Sarah. That's the problem is I think when I speak normally, I've noticed this sometimes and I get kind of insecure. I like really use my lips. But Spanish, I feel like, is less mouth, like you said, and more tongue action. But I'm not good in the tongue department. Like, legitimately, I can do nothing with my tongue. I'm lucky that I can even get it to move up and down to talk because it don't want to do anything. I hope to see you tomorrow as well, Petals. This hit is in your honor, and I hope you have so much fun. No comment. I like your new badge, by the way. Oh my God, is that a touching grass badge? How did you get that? Let me guess, it's something exclusive and you can't get it anymore. Cheers. Oh my God, did you guys clip my IRL stream? That'd be so cool if you did that. You're like, no, actually, you're not funny, so I didn't clip your stream. Cheers, Diego. The water's not blue. That is the glass. Can you change that? Wait, oh my God. Can I get it? Wait, can you get it still? Or was it exclusive? You were not streaming during the time frame. Cool. Wonderful. That idea goes out the window. 4 days ago! You guys gotta tell me about this. Like, what happened to being like a bro? Like, what happened to like, every time something cool's going on, I tell my friends about it. I'm like, hey guys, did you hear about this? You didn't think I wanted that to touch grass? I'm not asking you to do that, Mizzy. That'd be wonderful. I'm not asking that for you. You know, I think I am being a little unreasonable in my expectations, but I like to be dramatic. That would be wonderful, but I don't expect that of you. My feet are itchy. Oh, so Mizzy told you, Vandy, but not me? So the plot thickens, so you actually hate me. I knew Mizzy was a hate watcher. I knew it. You have to remember to go outside. I go outside all the time. Why do you think I'm this fucking dark? Why do you think my fucking shoulder... You can tell where I put sunscreen and where I don't. I don't want to be this dark. I want to be a fair-skinned princess maiden, but I also can't be bothered to put on sunscreen every fucking day, 10 times a day. So I guess I'm just gonna be 2 shades, 3 shades, whatever, darker. And maybe get skin cancer. Maybe already have skin cancer, question mark. I don't know, that looks weird. Whoa. My shoulders are so tiny now. It's a little jarring, honestly. Alveolar flap. Ooh, thank you, Sigil. I will look at that. Whoa. Why can you guys see this? Hello? Huh? Where's this coming from? Full screen share? Oh. I didn't realize I had that. I burn now instead of tan. This is the funny thing. I feel like this is always the case because fate is cruel or funny, however you'll have it. I tan really well, but I don't want to be tan. Like, other people would love to have that ability. Other people would love to be tan. There's a part here where like I was wearing a bikini bottom. Bikini bottom. And I was like out in really high IV index weather, like reading a book, and I didn't reapply my sunscreen, and also my like bottom shifted a little bit, and I have this tan line just on this side that I am literally so dark in that little tiny strip. I also have it kind of here because that's where my bikini top shifted, but it's even darker than this. But yeah, I don't like being tan. My mom has always tanned a lot, and I think that's what turned me off from it, because I think it damaged her skin, honestly. I prefer to be pale as well, honestly, CJ. I think it just suits my vibe more, you know? I don't think being tan is bad. I think that it looks great on other people. That's just not... Like, you know Nora Fawn. I'm sure some of you know of Nora Fawn. Think her. Yeah, it does make me look really healthy, but I'm not used to being... I've never been this tan in my life before. Or no, that's not true. As a kid, probably, but as an adult, I haven't been this tan because I lived in Wisconsin. Like, I wasn't outside all that much, but here the weather is like sunny and nice almost all the time, and I have a wonderful backyard, so I'm just sitting out there all the time. And that's why my shoulders are like the darkest part of me, is because they're most accessible to the sun's rays, you know? But I do get kind of scared, like, you know, at some point there's not much you can do about it, but I see people who are like old and they have a lot of sunspots and just damaged skin. Like, being tan looks great, but it does damage your skin. Like, point blank. I don't want to be leathery. No, literally, Vandy, all my life people have thought my mom was like Hispanic. People have tried to talk to my mom in Spanish all the time because she is so fucking dark. And I don't know if it's just like all the tanning she's done in her. She's never been pale. It's like irreversible now. Her darkness is permanent. It's just not a habit of mine, Minoc. I get really lazy. Except for my face. I'll get there eventually. You mean like too tan, goofball? Oh my God, wait. This is so funny. I just remembered we listened to this in the car on the way to the gym after I botched it. ¿Qué será, será? Yeah, okay. My second time hearing this song. I'm a sunscreen fiend, but I'm also out in the sun a lot. How much do you think you spend on sunscreen, like in a month? How quickly do you like go through? I mean, I guess there's so many questions to ask because there's spray sunscreen, there's like, I don't know, fucking cream sunscreen. I like the cream. The spray to me doesn't feel very effective, but also the cream is just like so effort to rub it in. Like, you're essentially just putting lotion on yourself. How much do you drink a day? Water? That as well. That's why I don't put bug spray on either. I don't like putting it on. I don't drink any sunscreen. I might sound like I do, but I don't. I wear a big jacket most of the summer, and it lets out the perfect amount of sun for tanning. Huh? Oh, I wear a bug jacket. I see. I only use the creams. Use it mainly on my face and arms. Honestly, I don't go through that much. Lisa plus rice plus tan equals Lisa a Rose. Is that a person? Build me up. Mm-hmm. Do I have this song liked? I don't. This is what I got when I Googled it, so I don't think it's real. Unless this is her. Which I don't think so. Oh, it's Spanish for rice. I'm sorry, this is an English only chat. Please only use English. Okay. Speak American. Eras. Eras. I go for 5-mile walks at 3 a.m. That's psychotic. Do you know you're a psycho? Eras. No, I think she'd hit me. She's Eras Campello. Hola. Okay, I like speaking nasally. It kind of suits me. I look like I would have a nasally voice. Okay, then banning non-English starting now. I lied. Obviously, I'm lying. Take a fucking joke. /J. Oh. Cheers. How has it already been an hour and 30 minutes almost? ¿Cómo está? Low-key, I'm nailing the pronunciation. Guys, are you ready to see me for like 2 fucking weeks straight? Are you ready to like just be able to open your computer or phone or whatever and just look at me for 2 fucking weeks? Because I'm not. I'm not ready for you. Don't tell her that I said this, Vandy, but I've expressed interest before, and I don't think Mila's way of teaching is compatible with me. Oh, you just got fired? That's amazing. Wow. So what did you do? I'm actually I mean, maybe you wanted to be fired. I don't know. Maybe that job sucked and it's for the best. Maybe it'll be the best thing you ever did. I mean, you didn't do it. You had no choice. I'm not making it better. I'm sorry. But, oh, to answer your question, critical. Wait, that's really funny. Actually? Wait, what do you do for work? Like, is it an office kind of job? Like you sit at a computer? I like this guy's voice. I'm so curious. That's so funny. I've wondered sometimes how Doctor doesn't get fired because he's always just, I guess it's just his kind of job where he's like an overnight security guard or something, but he literally is in like Discord watching movies with us and his cam's on and he's just chilling. I don't know if anyone else has ever like thought about that or noticed that. Janitor, yeah. Oh, that's okay. No, literally, I want this to be like a, what do you call like maybe baseline understanding? Something that is unspoken, but that you understand to be true, okay? I ask a lot of questions out of genuine curiosity, at least 90% of the time. Implied, thank you. But unwritten rule, yes, both of those, retweet both of those. You're never obligated to answer them, and I understand that, like, because sometimes I don't think before I speak, so I'm glad you guys think before you speak, but like sometimes I don't even realize that a question I'm asking could like be doxing or like be, you know, too personal or something. But I dox myself every fucking day, so I'm like the worst person, I think, in that regard. I literally held up a photo of my father like last stream, and I didn't even realize that his full name was there. Don't look for it, okay? Don't find it, please. This is not true. Oh, camera? What was that? Anyways, I still haven't answered critical. I'm also 90% sure that timer will be paused while I sleep. Also, can I just say, the reason why I think I'm not so worried about incidents where I accidentally like dox myself, although I do try not to, is so far none of you have done anything with that. Okay, that's good. That's wonderful. Do I need to order another capture card too? Because I was trying to avoid that. But like, what else could it be? Because I don't want that happening during the subathon. I don't want it breaking during the subathon. Ooh, drivers first. Yes, drivers first. Where was I? Essentially, I'm pretty lax on it. Like, I try to avoid it, but when it happens, I don't freak out and like go into so much anxiety and like lock my doors and high alert, because so far I haven't had anything. Knock on wood, bro. This is why I don't like saying it. But like, I'm just saying thank you essentially for like not being malicious and not doing bad things with that information. Could you so see it? Like, and not like seeking it out and stuff like that. That's a Tangia one moment, please. Is a Tangia redeem? Has it always been a Tangia redeem? I need to know immediately. Did you guys know that I didn't know that? I literally was like debating ordering another capture card because I was like, okay, so it could still be my capture card? I don't understand. Do I not need to order one, or do I need to order one? Because I would like for it to get here before September 1st. Thank you, CJ. That's also like why I feel comfortable walking around my house and like being okay with you guys being able to like, this fucking bitch. What?
Are we so positive that my glasses are hurting?
Oh, you left your glasses?
I don't know what I did with them. I just cannot find them.
The fact that they're see-through and like clear, I feel like does not help.
At all.
They're definitely not in here because for the first time in a while, my room is immaculate. Almost immaculate.
What the hell? Ugh.
The real one will never not cover chat or Spotify. Tommy Pickles. Ham! They need to be informed that you just said this. Ham! I can't, did you hear me? Oh my God, I can't believe that worked. Someone just asked why you looked like him.
Right. Okay. How?
Oh my God, are you a Zionist?
Right. That's crazy. What is that?
Rugrats and Passover. As a young Jewish boy, the show made me feel comfortable in America.
What? I don't need to know anything about that.
Wait. No, they meant Chucky? But how do you confuse Chucky with Tom?
I get Chucky all the time.
What?
Yeah. Not in this outfit, but I used to have a shirt.
Chucky from Rugrats.
Oh, yeah. I love when people go, oh, redhead looks like another redhead.
No, it's literally just
just a redhead. Redhead looks like another redhead. Crazy.
I like the only other thing that I say is similar is
the glasses? Not even.
Nothing.
The anxious demeanor.
Yeah, the anxious demeanor, like the being like a deer in a headlight.
Right.
Okay.
I do make that face a lot.
Wait, you found them?
Yeah.
Where were they?
On the couch. I thought I wore them when I first came in here. Was I not?
I'm sorry. Didn't you just say you were looking for them?
Yes. I found them 2 seconds ago.
Wait, you left and found them and came back?
Yeah. Well, because I left, I found them in there, and then I was.
Oh, and then you heard me yelling.
Yes.
Okay, I'm caught up. Sorry, I wasn't here for that.
I was working on the assumption that like I had them when I first came in here.
The fit is so good. You have to take photos. The silhouette
I'm
is.
gonna wear it tomorrow when we go out because I'm just wearing it tonight. So I think I'm gonna wear it tomorrow again.
Okay.
I think that's the current plan
Sounds good.
because it's fun. And then when we're out doing fun stuff, we'll take you photos.
Okay.
Today,
Bye.
Well, I'm leaving. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good morrow. I just got really hungry all of a sudden. What's up for? I probably could, but what is this? Is that the image you're trying to recreate? I don't know if Ham has ever sat in my lap before. I forget like how much anti-touch I am sometimes. I don't know if it's always been this way, but I've noticed lately that I'm very prefer not to. Ham made the comment, I think, last night. It was funny. I'll say that. It was very funny. But no, I don't want to make out with my friends when I'm drunk or anything remotely like that. But that's what Ham asked. They're like, why have we never made out before? And I was like, you got the wrong bitch. You need more sexual friends. I don't want to make out with anyone. It's not even you. It's nothing against you. It's just me. When I get drunk, I just turn into a kid. More of a kid than I am already. If I black out, I wake up with bruises because I'm just running around and stumbling everywhere. One time I woke up with so many bruises all over my legs because there was a driveway that was this steep and I was apparently running up and down it, tumbling and rolling and shit. Dude, same. One of my most favorite memories with Brit. What is that flag? Maybe Demi. I don't know. I honestly don't know. One of my favorite memories with Brit Balls. It was, I think, one of our first times meeting or our first, I can't remember. My memory sucks. I wonder why. But obviously we all had an Airbnb together and there was a bunch of us, but I was particularly close and comfortable with Brit. And so we were hanging out while drinking. We got really fucked up. And at some point we were just laying out in the grass. It was pretty long. It was pretty lush and comfortable. And I remember we were literally just children or animals, just fucking rolling around and crawling around in the grass, looking for the fucking pen and just laughing our asses, doing nothing except being children, honestly, and just finding joy in nothing. That level of fucked up where you're just life is perfect. Hee hee, there's so much to laugh about. It's the simple stuff, you know? Honestly, I haven't been able to roll around in grass in a while because it don't really grow here. My yard ain't no grass. The only areas that aren't cement are designated piss and poo zones. So I love Blue's Clues. In a way, yeah, Womps. Yeah, it's not Eddie you gotta worry about. Amount of touch people is on a spectrum and it's valid to be at different points in your friends. Yeah. This song is I'm kind of digging this song. No pun intended. Actually, very much intended. But yeah. I don't really let loose like that anymore. I don't think I've gotten that drunk in a while. But maybe this weekend. We'll see. Maybe I'll get on the roof. One time I woke up and Connor was on the roof, had been on the roof all night. And honestly, that's inspiring to me. No, legitimately, Vandy, I freak out. I get like so nervous and so like hyper aware of my body when like I have girl friends and they like are touching me and they like want to hold hands or like lock arms and I'm like, oh my God, how do you do this? Like I feel so stiff. Like I want to like it because I'm like, oh, I love when girls are like, you know, but I'm so fucking awkward. I feel like I just like, you know, until the subathon. What do you mean? Did your parents hug you as a child? I really don't know. Should I ask them? I think my phone's on like 4%. Okay, my phone's on 5%. This is maybe not a good idea, but
Hello.
hi. I have a question to ask you, but what?
Are you calling about a text message you got?
Let me take you off speaker because I'm live. What text message?
Did you get one from AT&T about Bill?
Uh,
Because I accidentally did something where, which I thought was kind of cool. It divides the bill up and sends a message to each one on the bill saying this is what your bill is.
I putting you back on speaker. Oh. Oh!
Yeah, I know. How much is yours?
How much is yours?
340.
What? Mine's 46.
Yeah, I got the big. I don't know what the hell. And I just got a message and I can't find it now. I don't know if it just. Let me see if it just.
I thought 46 was a lot. What, your your phone bill?
I got something. Wait, that's my fraud claim.
Your fraud claim?
Here, wait. Fuck, I think it's gone. Well, it was weird because the message popped up saying there was a charge for $240 and it was out of California.
I'm sorry. Wait. Say that again?
That there was a purchase or a charge to my account for $240 out of LA. Or not LA, out of California. I don't know, it disappeared. Like, I went to go back and it was gone.
Maybe it was like a phishing scam. Like,
I don't know, it was weird.
if there was like a link, I don't know. But it was not me.
I didn't get a link, that's how I was like, what the hell, but it's gone.
What do you mean it's gone? Where did you get the notification?
Like, it popped up, it's like, I got a message, but now it's gone. Let me see, I don't think I deleted it. Let me look.
This song is really good.
30 days, 25 days, here, 1 day. Maybe it's one. What the hell? I'll just recover them all. Oh, hell no, it's 1,000 messages. No. Alright, I don't want the Blue Bay ones. The 1 day. That's 4 messages. It wasn't 4 messages. No. It's gone. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know. So, and then I tried calling fraud department, and I had to go through a lady, and then asking all kinds of questions that I had no idea. Like, you know, the account number, and I couldn't find it. My portion is $340.89.
How much is the internet bill normally?
That's the thing is, last month's bill was $283, and this month's showing 3 something, 350. Yeah, here. It was not that much, but it went up a little bit because I got to see on the protection on her phone because she cracked it where her camera is. So like she can't do FaceTime.
Uh-huh.
So how you doing? Did you get your package I sent you?
Yes, I did get the... You sent me Nixon pins. Those were not mine.
What I sent you?
The package you sent me, remember, by the way, you're on stream, so don't say anything crazy, okay?
That was for your dad.
He gave me those pins?
Were those pins for your dad? Oh, I think didn't Andrew somebody picked them up?
Yeah, you gave me like random ass president pins.
I don't know. I thought it was yours. I don't know.
It was Andrew's, I'm pretty sure.
Flea market.
No. But I was just...
Everything I gave you though.
Huh?
Remember Christmas? You left the pants. You got.
Yeah. I got everything else.
Okay. So,
I was only calling because this is my mother. I'm speaking to my mother. I had to be quick because my phone's gonna die. But
okay. Why don't you charge it?
my charger's just not here, so
Okay.
I'm being lazy.
I hear you.
I'm trying to phrase this in a way, but maybe I should just. Did you hug
Just
me
be brutally honest.
as a child? Did you hug me? Like, did we have physical contact?
Did you have what?
Did you hug me as a child?
Oh my God, yes.
Like, how much on average?
Too much. You were our smoochie. I'm sorry, our moochie. You were our moochie. Oh my God. That's why you hug the dog all the time. The dog that's just a little piece of fabric.
Okay.
Poor puppy.
Yeah, you were supposed to sew him, but you won't.
No, I was going to, but you didn't mention it, so.
No, I'm not sending him. He's gonna get lost, and then I'll die.
No, they just put insurance on him.
I don't think that's how it works. I think it's just like...
So if you lose it, you profit. Well, tell me you need $1,000 insurance on them.
$1,000 would not be enough. That's all I wanted to call about, though. We can call later.
Yeah, we hugged you a lot, Lisa. My God.
Like, how many times a week would you say on average? Like, quantify it.
Big where it's awkward all the time, every day.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I'd make a pallet, or as soon as your dad would leave, I'd be like, come on, hop in the bed. And we'd snuggle and watch TV. Yeah. All
Damn.
the time.
I just don't remember that.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's not your fault. I love you.
I love you too, Lisa.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay, Mona.
Okay, bye.
Love you.
Love you too, bye.
Bye.
Something like that Sorry, she ended up rambling about the internet bill. I don't know why the internet bill is that much. Because apparently... I don't know. I really don't understand. Does someone want to give me $500 for... I need to get off Facebook Marketplace. I keep seeing really cool vintage pieces, but they're like so expensive. And I'm like, well, if I just do some more dog sitting, then I can afford it. Cheers. I just said that because someone responded. I lowballed the fuck out of this guy. Like, I offered him so much less than the listing, and I knew he wasn't going to go. I'm surprised he even responded to me, honestly, because what I said was insulting. Oh, yeah, I need to like this song, too. This song's amazing. Can I show you what it is, and then you can tell me what you think, honestly? Because maybe you'll snap me out of my delusion, because I do think that I'm a bit delusioned. Before my phone dies. We had to be fast. Wait, we're doing a subathon, huh? What? What do you mean? Okay. 1. Eh. 2. 3. Technically 5, but some of the pictures are redundant. I mean, they're all pretty redundant, but you know, it's what it is. It's just good wood. There's not much else to it. It's walnut, and apparently it's tambor. It is a record cabinet. You are correct. This is apparently what tambor is. I didn't know that word until today, so you learn something new every day. Which it's very sexy. I don't know if I told you this, Critical, but when I went home, there's an antique mall in our little town that has been around since I remembered, like before I existed, a long time. And I'd never been inside. I don't know why I can't talk normally right now. So I went last time I went home. And I, out of curiosity, like since I've moved to LA, I know. Okay, you guys couldn't see because it got put in like a mod view, like it to be accepted or denied. But someone's first message was, "Can you show armpit for 5 gifted?" And low key, the answer is yes, but I don't know if you can gift subs when you're banned. But anyways, since I moved to LA, I've noticed that like some things that I'm interested in are very, very, very expensive here than not that expensive in Wisconsin. Like the market really affects the price. So I looked at the records because they had a lot of records there. And so I got, I think like 4, and 2 of them were like Elvis Presley, like all from like the 60s or the 70s or whatever. And then 2 other ones that just I like recognize the songs, but they're not necessarily like famous or whatever or expensive. But the Elvis ones I got at a very good price. I know. For me though, I can't even have really a collection yet because I don't have a place to store them. I have them with Connors right now because he has like a little cabinet like thing for them, a box, if you will. And so they're just in there with his. But like once I don't live with him, I'm going to have to get my own, which could literally be a box, which could be $20. Or it could be a beautiful vintage 1960s. What was it? Apparently, the seller says that it's likely made by Barzilay, but that it's unmarked. So this is Barzilay. What's up, yawning? Oh, this. Oh, it literally looks just like this. I don't know what Barzilay is. Does anyone know what Barzilay is? I got a bunch for free from the dumpster. How did you see it? Like, how'd you know they were there? That lady? What? Are you commenting on her physical appearance? You better hope not. Bunch of like really old first pressings. Hi, Crazy Daisy. Oh my God, this is so sexy. Damn. So like not even like good shit. Were they beat up at all? That's impressive. Everyone say hello to everyone. Everyone say hello to everyone. So yeah, she's cute. What do you think? What are your thoughts? What is your opinion? The feet look different. These look taller. Yeah, the stain is darker and the feet are taller. So I wonder if it's a replica and he's just mentioning the name because it looks, or maybe he just knows and he's like, oh, it looks similar enough, like I could market it as that, and then people will be more likely to pay a higher price. Handles are off. Wait, let me see. You're right, but it does seem intentional. But you're right. Unless there's just another version of that cabinet that is slightly different, it's not the same. No, the listing says it's unmarked. Which is strange. I don't know what the mark looks like, though, because I don't know anything about furniture. What would you look up to see what they're... Like, where do you find that on furniture usually? I assume like the bottom or the back? Exactly, Vandy. Made in Vietnam. Oh, this song is sexy. I think the problem is that, I don't know what my problem is, honestly. I genuinely don't know why all of a sudden I'm even considering spending this amount of money on stuff. I think I just got a taste of what nice old furniture is, but I'm like, I don't know what I don't know how to explain the logic is. Was that a sentence? I don't know how to explain the lot. That was not a sentence, was it? I don't know. I think the problem first and foremost is I've always really kind of dabbled every now, like Facebook Marketplace is that one thing that I always end up finding myself on occasionally. But since moving here, oh no. If you gotta look, you better gift 5 because anyways. I forgot. What the fuck was I saying? Everything is just more expensive on Facebook Marketplace. Like point blank, nothing is cheap here on Facebook Market. Nothing that isn't like broken or something is like wrong with it. Oh, go ahead, Brazy. Go right ahead. I prefer those questions to show armpit questions. Those strip panels are sexy on the cabinet door until they pinch the fuck out of your fingers. But I think I can pinpoint the start of my problem. When I moved here, I wanted to invest in like making this place feel like a home and making the furniture work and making sure everything was nice. And because like this is my first time ever buying furniture this nice in my life. In my first apartment, I think I paid $200 for the couch and it was disgusting and small and dysfunctional and all of the things. Ended up being infested with cockroaches. Just not good. All of the furniture just sucked. It was cheap, fell apart, you know, the kind of shit you buy from like Amazon and whatnot. Or just stuff on Facebook Marketplace that was like half broken. And I knew that I was going to live here for more than a year. So I was like, let me for the first time actually see what it's like to make a place feel like home. And I'm glad I did that. I really enjoy this house now, and I don't think I would if I had just like bought whatever. But once I allowed myself to spend that kind of money on, because I gave myself a budget to spend, but now that I like had a taste of it, it's gotten a little out of control. What was that, Critical? From quick research, those Barzilay cabinets go for a couple grand at least. Yeah, that makes sense. I figured if they were name dropping it, that it would be expensive. Will there be armpit during the subathon? I'm going to have to maybe cross that out. Do you mean like when I'll be up? Is that what you mean, Brazy? I'm sorry, there's armpits involved in one of the games? Like before I moved here, I had never seen furniture on Facebook Marketplace that people were like using brand, like just, I've never seen furniture literally be worth thousands of dollars. It does not make sense to me, but that's like majority of what I see here. No, you're fine, Brazy. I would say right now my schedule is like, it's kind of a big window. So I don't know if this is like small enough for you. I could maybe narrow it down more, but like 8 to 11, frequently 9 to 10, mostly, but sometimes 8, sometimes 11. And 11 is mostly when I just like don't get up and I just lay there for a while and like rot. AM. I have a very normal schedule. I was at the DMV at 8 a.m. Hello? I told you I've been proud of myself, and I meant it. No, literally when I went home, I spent like $20 at a thrift, and I got like 10 things. Here at the Rose Bowl, I spend $20 on one thing if I'm lucky. So yeah, kind of sucks. Why? It's been healthy. I don't know. I've been able to get more shit done. I don't fucking know, man. People complain when I have a fucking whack schedule, and then people complain when I have a fucking normal schedule, and it's like, I can't make you people happy. I think the cost of travel would probably offset it. Critical. But that's just a thought. I forgot why I asked why. Would you like to be reminded, or are you absolving yourself from the question? Oh my god, these are so sour. I forgot how sour they were. My taste buds are more sensitive. Long day. Ooh. What, did I make a weird face? This is why I always end up looking at myself in the viewfinder, because I'm like, I need to verify that I don't look fucking weird. Zach, that's so kind. My good friend Landy wouldn't do that for me. My good friend Landy, you see, there was this beautiful rug that now is unavailable, so he took it down, which either means he decided not to sell it or he sold it. But this rug was 15 minutes from my good friend Landy. And it's within his rights to not want to do that. But he did not do that. I asked him and he said no. And so you have the one up on my good friend Landy, Zach. No, Brazy. Brazy, I can tell that you struggle, I think, a little bit with anxiety. I think you're doing this thing right now where you're overthinking. I know because I do it, but I'm heavily medicated, so I don't do it as much anymore, but I can see it. I want you to know that how do I word this? It's such a normal question to ask. Like I don't want to say I think nothing of it because I don't want you to think that like I don't care. But like I'm really not like, ugh, like I'm not bothered at all, I guess is the word. I got you from the Texas area. Guys, you shouldn't be saying this because this is fueling my problem. Regardless of cost matters and cost is important. So like better to spend less than to spend more, but still I should not spend. You are enabling me right now. And I want you to know that. I appreciate you and I thank you for it. And I might even take you up on it one day, but that is a slippery slope. And I need you to understand that when someone like opens the door for me, it's not like you open the door. It's like you open the floodgate. Before you ever are willing to do anything for me, I've noticed this recently, okay? You have to understand that if you do it for me once, I'm going to want you to do it for me again and again and again and again. So you either have to say no or you have to say yes, 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 yes. Okay? Not like every day, but you know. Exactly. No, you should say no. Christ and the enablers. Oh God. Yeah, I've noticed that about me. Like as soon as Josh edited that video for me, I was like, Josh, I want you to edit a lot. I want you to edit for me a lot. I literally said to him, I think I might have scared him. You know how I just said that Brazy is overthinking? I think I'm overthinking. I need you to tell me whether or not I'm overthinking. Because what if he lied about being sick? What if he like actually doesn't want to edit for me? What if he was lying about enjoying it? I literally said to him after I watched the video and said that I liked it when he had finished it, I was like, Josh, I don't think you're prepared for how much I want you to edit for me. I didn't say it like that. I didn't whisper it like a creep. But I think that might have been a lot, maybe. I think that might have been, I think he got scared. I think I scared him off. Coming on strong. I think that's just my motto. I don't think I come lightly. Everywhere I go, everywhere I come strong. My presence is strong and loud and in your face. All right, my come. No, I'm sorry. That's too far. We come hard here. You're here. Wait, can someone do the big enhance? Can they redeem it so that the chat's not there? Edit this out? No. What? Okay, clearly none of you were in the tech department in the classes. That's the wrong one, Zach. I can't stop looking. But have you found anything good? You go hard. We come hard. We are not the same. You disabled it? I'll fucking disable. Can I say that? Is that too far? Because it's... Oh, it's been 2 hours. Okay, now everything is happening. Oh my God, my good friend Landy. My good friend Landy. My best friend Landy. My friend of mine, Landy. When is the webcam? Get this. Thank you. Get that shit off my face. Thank you. Thank you for the sub, Landy. I appreciate it. No, it's not shade. It's just the sun setting. Okay, that's why it's getting dark in here. Friend of the stream. Oh my god, this is so funny. This is actually hilarious. It was good, Stoner. I got a lot done. I hope your day was a fraction as good as mine. Something like that. Something to that degree. You know? But my day is not even close to being over. Zeus is going to be here in an hour. He'll be here maybe in like 2 hours. Which is why I should not stream. We go hard here! I sound like not me. That doesn't sound... Maybe that sounds like me? I don't hear myself like that frequently. I came in like a wrecking ball! Okay, it's over. Thank God. I thought it was going to last like a full fucking minute. Why do I feel like I was in the middle of a sentence? Something about I don't have a lot of time until... I'm craving a pickle drenched in ranch. Oh my god, my nails look so good. Yeah, come hard. But anyways. Toes in the water, ass in the sand, got worrying, got a cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. I fucking love this song. Turn this shit up. Yes. I don't know if there's anything left. Let's find out. Hello, Ty. Part of the reason why I cannot watch my VODs anymore, because that used to be something I would do to like improve and be aware of like things I'm doing and how I can do them differently or better or whatever. You know, I'm very serious like that sometimes. But the main reason why I stopped doing that, besides the disgust I feel when I look and see myself, but now there's no music in my VODs. Yeah, I'm leaving GA. Gonna lay in the hot sun and roll a big fat one and grab my guitar and play. Oh, the music is loud? Honestly, good. Honestly, wonderful. Amazing. No, leave it? Oh, okay. Oh. I swear to God, the government is putting microchips in the menthol cigarettes. I fucking know it. I got proof right here. My lips gotta look like this in order to talk like that. What the fuck is a menthol cigarette? Low key. Like, what is that? Why is it not just a cigarette? Like, what is menthol? It's been a while since I received my education. Mint flavored. Ew. 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 Oh my God. Ew. What? That's a thing? Ew. You like that? Do you smoke those? That sounds bad. Oh my God. I'm sore right here. Oh. Anyone like hitting their muscles when they're sore? It feels so good. I love fucking beating the shit out of them. What's up, Lou? Where are you? Oh, you're laying down. Hi. It just makes the smoke cold. Oh, that does sound nice. I have no muscle. Have you ever felt sore before? Massage? Ah, that's a good name. We should call it that. Massage. Dom? Who's Dom? Not Dominic Fike. That was a good accent you put on. Thank you. Do you think it's good enough for television? One day I'm going to get a deep tissue massage. And that might be the first time I actually come hard. Oh my God, I'm tickling myself right now. Delayed onset muscle soreness. Oh, isn't that just every time you work out? You lied to us about coming hard? No, I just don't think I have experienced like the maximum hardness, you know? Like I do my best to come as hard as I can wherever I come. You know, strong, hard come. But I think that I have not reached my full strong, hard come max potential. You feel like jelly after you come hard? Bang, how long have you been here? Oh my God, my armpit's itchy now. Do you ever feel like a monkey when you do this? Because I do. Every time. I am monkey. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. I feel like that's probably a violation to come during a deep tissue massage unless there's like some illegal activity going on or you're in like Vegas or something. Oh, are we flexing our follow age now? Is that what's happening? No, I usually use my other hand to scratch my armpits. Well, my other hand was occupied, so. Are you auditioning for your own zoo? No, but I would like a zoo. If there's anyone out there with like billions of dollars wanting to make an impact, you can make an impact by buying me a zoo. And I will do, it will be a good zoo. There will be conservation efforts, okay? And research and education and it will be good zoo, a good zoo, very good zoo. We'll maybe have like a reality show, TV show. And breeding, yes. We will breed the animals for conservation. That is why we will breed them. There is a reason to breed them. They should breed. It's their right. It's their duty. Not zoo, animal reserve. Well, you know, we have to make money somehow, so we got to let guests in somehow. Pet sit any animal, like not just cat or dog, like even a wild animal, like being totally any animal. Oh yeah, right. But what if you're just releasing them to the wild? Do you profit off that? Wait, what was the game set to? Were we in IRL that whole time? A kazoo. Only the animals? I'm pretty sure I've actually been here like 4 years, but it took me 3 months to follow. I get it, you know? I understand. Tiger, ostrich, whatever. Planet Zoo, bitch. That's such a big open ocean of broad possibilities. And there's actually no thoughts in my brain right now, actually. Like, I'm trying to think, but it's not happening. All I can think of is ostrich, tiger, giraffe, dog, cat. Oh no, we don't want to do cub petting. No. I think I would want to pet sit one of those big fluffy moths. Or a pangolian. Ooh, or a sloth. Because I'm trying to think of something that would be like enjoyable to pet sit. I could not pet sit a giraffe. It would not fit in my home. It could not fit anywhere. Yeah. You heard me. Pangolin. Yeah. Yes. Yes. As big as it gets. I was literally talking about this with Mila yesterday. I was like, if there was any animal that I wish could be like a different size, it would be one of those adorable, fuzzy, cute moths. Like, I wish they could be bigger, more pet-sized, if you will. Like, maybe a little bit, like, maybe like a gerbil or like somewhere in between that and a cat, something like that, maybe. I don't know if I'd want them that big, like dog big. But that would be like what I would want as a pet, if it could be a pet. Moths at their current size, a little too small for me. Puffin, that's a good one. Rosy maple moth. No, there's a lot of differences between armadillos and pangolins. Rosy maple moth. Oh my god, this one is very cute. It looks like sherbet almost. Oh my god. Yeah, like, are you kidding? That's adorable. Oh, I know the Luna moth. That one's gorgeous. Look at this. I think Animal Crossing is what put me onto these. I don't fucking know, Womps. Why is that the first thing you think of, is can you eat them? Yeah, or maybe like a horse-sized moth that you can fly to work on. Why has there been no movie? I mean, maybe there has been. Anyone know of like television where there are giant moths that you can like fly and whatever? No, not that. Not Mothra. That's not what I mean. Not Mothra. I'm going to eat them anyway. You're sick. You're a sick person. Oh my god. I don't think moths live very long either, though, which is another unfortunate reality. Who's? Oh, Doctor. Hi, Doctor. Exactly. How to Train Your Dragon, but moths. You said that already? You just have a lot of things that make you a sick freak, I guess. Okay, well, someone's got to get in the studio snappy, make it happen, you know? What? Wait, do you know the name of that species? One species of moth literally doesn't have a mouth and just starves to death. I just don't know anyone else who walks at that time. Especially explicitly just because... Is it just because... Oh, there's Eddie. Is it just because of the sun, or is there like other reasons at play? Like, is your sleep schedule just fucked? Oh, it is the Luna moth. And several other species. Huh. I'm sad that we won't be getting possibly any other like Studio Ghibli movies as we know it, you know, I don't know why his name is escaping me right now, because I have known his name for a very long time. But I think I know why it's escaping me. It is nice if you happen to be up at that time and you're walking at that time and it's like misty. I do like the mistiness of the morning where there's like dew on the grass or whatever. Miyazaki. Yes. Miyazaki. Yes. No, essentially he's just old. Like, The Boy in the Blue Heron is supposed to be his last one, but also he said that about like the last few movies that he's put out. The Boy in the Blue Heron is about the fact that like he is going to essentially die soon, and his son just can't really follow in his footsteps, at least the way that he wants him to. It's more complicated than that, but that's the best I can describe it right now. I hope that he makes more. I do feel like he, from, you know, the minimal information I know about him, because I don't actually know him, never met him, but it seems like he's the kind of person to work until he can't anymore. But he is at a quite advanced age. Thankfully, the Japanese are pretty robust. You know, they have pretty long lifespans. It's true. We never met. Oh my God. And we'll probably never get to, both of us. Tezuka? Who's Tezuka? No, literally, I was thinking about this the other day, doctor, about like not having to follow in your father's footsteps. I was like, look, I'm not a Nepo baby, and that's kind of sad. But also, at least I don't get made fun of for like being a Nepo baby and like having no accomplishments and just kind of like living off of your parents' success. I think if I was in that position, I would not mind that, but it is a nice comfort to be like, ha ha, you're just riding your parents' coattails. You know, it makes me sleep better at night, I think. Helps me sleep at night. At least we have AI. Oh no, don't say that. What I wouldn't give to live off my parents' success, right? Like to not actually have to work. Some people do feel compelled to. Like not every Nepo baby is unskilled and untalented. I'm not saying that. And there are definitely some who still like are fueled and driven and, excuse me, that's my chair, and make their own path in life. But they don't necessarily have to. I mean, sometimes their parents like don't just give them unlimited access to their money or like coddle them or whatever. But I'm going to close my blinds real quick and turn on the lamp. I need to end stream. Holy shit. Stop talking to me. Ugh. Oh. I didn't realize it would be that easy for you to hang up the hat and say bye. Goddamn. Goddamn. It's been such a long... I really have overworked myself, actually. Ew, I'm so blue now. I don't want to end either, but if I don't end stream now, I won't be able to do things. Wait, can I see before we... Are you doing this to me on purpose, Mizzy? Are you holding me captive? I want to buy it all. I won't stop you. Can we talk about the mega evolution another time? Because I feel like we're just going to keep spiraling out of control. It is the tension lamp that's on. 2 of the 3 bulbs. I think I look blue because... Well, I don't know, actually. Maybe because I am. Froggy, Sam, Ammo? Ammo is an amaranth? Who is Ammo? Am I dumb? Wait, she doesn't stream on Twitch anymore? Essentially, my plight is that I thought I had enough time. I thought I had tonight, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then some of Monday to like prepare, but also relax a little bit because I will be on for 2 weeks. But I forgot that it's Eddie's birthday this weekend. So we're having a party on Saturday. We're going to like an escape room on Friday. People are staying here. And I want to like hang out with them, you know? It's just unfortunate timing. I don't keep up with her at all, so. I like this song. Who sings this? I shall like it. Hi, Lou. Oh, let's raid Hayden. Can we raid Hayden? I will tell him if I don't see you guys until Monday. But I should be able to go live tomorrow because besides the escape room, which I think is in the evening, I think I have free time on Friday. So make sure in the Discord, if you aren't already, I'll let you guys know what time I'm going live tomorrow if I do. That's not a bad idea. I'm not sure if it's I'll look into it. I didn't think about that. And see if like Eddie would want that cuz I don't know. I don't want to take it over. But thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed stream. It was short, but that's because you're about to have a very, very long stream to look forward to. And not just long, at least a little fun too. Thank you for being here. Remember, I'm sure you haven't forgotten because it's all I'm talking about, but remember, don't forget about the Subathon, okay? Tell all your friends. Tell all your not friends. This song sounds sad. Long and fun? Yeah. And the timer will be paused while I sleep, so maximum value. Okay? Ooh, wait. That's a good... Wait, copy Vandy's raid message, guys, please. I like. What's Subathon? You exist to mess with me.